Around the Buffaloes. Hello, well, hello, money. Hola, dinero. Hola, mundo. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dog, cats, and squirrels. Now, anybody who might want to listen to an old man like me, man, we got some exciting news today. It's going to be breaking news, Porter news, breaking news, Porter news, transfer news, all that good news, man. It's going to be news all over the place today, man. All right, man. It's a great, great day. Colorado Buffaloes. I want to start out today, man, with some more portal news. You know, we got some great, great guys came over from the portal. And this thing is just getting out of hand. When I say getting out of hand, it's a good thing for us, but getting out of hand for all our enemies out there and opponents, man. They really, man, the internet is going nuts right now because of what Coach Prime is doing up in Boulder, man. He's doing some exciting things, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. Coach Prime said, you better get me now. You know, because this is the last time you're going to get me. And I understand it, boy. And I know all my Colorado friends understand it, too. So let's get to work, baby. First up, man. We got to talk about a gentleman named Zakar Lewis. And today we're going to have, again, you know, I'm going to put on my show every day a tidbit. I like tidbits, man. You know, I always like behind the scenes, too. You know, I do a lot of behind the scenes type things that a lot of people don't really pay attention to. But it's really significant because it adds to our fanfare with our team. And anyway, I love getting behind the scenes. But anyway, I got some tidbit information that I'm going to be sharing today too, man. I love tidbits. But let's get up to Zakar Lewis, man. Here's a little gentleman, man. This guy anchored the 4x100. A lot of people don't know about, but this guy is fast, man. He is super, super fast. And not only did he anchor, they played seventh in the high school championships too. And I know Florida got a lot of speeds, man. And I know he was dangling out there with all them doggone ankles. Can you imagine all that speed? I tell you what, guys, I know I'm jumping the subject for a minute, but if you ever had an opportunity to go to a high school championship track team, go look at that, because this is the state championship. And these guys come from all over the state, because I ran track when I was in high school, and we assemble at one track all over the world, wherever they meet at the state championship and track. And man, they come from all over the country, man. You ought to see that. It's a beauty to behold, man. You see all that speed out there. Now you're truly unspecial, especially if you ever come to Florida and look at one of their track championships. It is amazing, man. It be packed. Stadiums be packed. Because everybody and their uncle know about the speed that come out of Florida. Okay, so I just want to get that out the way. He's a pint-sized playmaker. Okay, the young man's pint-sized playmaker, but they call him a smooth operator in the slot, baby. They say he's a smooth operator in the slot. I only seen a few plays. You know, you don't get to see a whole lot of film on these guys in high school. But man, look, I did see it. It was awesome, man. This guy can play, man. And in space, he'll kill you. I mean, man, it's amazing. And then his favorite position is the slot. Yeah, I think that's what Jimmy at home like to play too, in that slot, man. That's phenomenal, man. And he's not scared to go across the middle. He care about none of that. All the receivers I seen Coach Prime brought up here, none of them scared to go across that middle, man. We're gonna be talking about that too. All right, let's go to the next person, man. Will Shepard, man. Wow, let me tell you about Will Shepard. Will Shepard had over 2,000 plus yards over at Vanderbilt and over 27 touchdowns. He was very active. And just think, Vanderbilt really wasn't that very good. You know, they had a couple of good years with that quarterback that they had. I think left, can't think his name. I think it's Hartman, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Hartman. He left and went to Notre Dame. But that was the only time they really had a pretty good. No, that was way far as I'm thinking about. I never knew if Vanderbilt had a good team. I'm sorry. But this guy, he was a playmaker, and he created a lot of production for Vanderbilt. Most all they did, 27 touchdowns, man, in 2 years that he played at Vanderbilt, man, actively. Phenomenal. And over 2,000 plus yards in receiving. That receiving team gonna be good again, man. The receiving room, I'm jacked out of my mind. So that was Will Shepard. Let me go on down to Keaton Wade. Now, Keaton Wade is a 3-star edge player. So he's pretty good. Came over there, Kentucky. He got a lot of playing time. I don't really know much about his brother. I will be going back to his brother, but I had to jump on here and give all these doggone Porter news, breaking news, and transfer news. Okay, but I don't really know nothing about his brother, Destin Wade. He's a quarterback, 3-star quarterback coming out of high school with him, and they went over to Kentucky. So they coming over from Kentucky as a package team. They 2 twin brothers. Look just alike. I don't know how you're going to tell them apart. You know, I just probably put a little cut in one of them here so I can see a patch. Oh, yeah, I know that's Destin, man. Oh, that's Keaton there. You know? I don't know how you're going to tell them apart, man. They look just alike. But that's going to be fun, too, man. That's going to be a nice little tidbit as well. All right. So, our next one up, man, is Terrell Timens. I want to talk about Terrell Timens. You know, wide receiver. Come over from North Carolina State. He's 6'2", 195 pounds. Terrell Timens, man, he's gonna be a phenomenal player too, man. I mean, man, he can play in the slot. He can play a wide receiver. He can play tight end. The guy can play all over the field, man, on that offensive side of the ball. And I really like his style of play too. It's amazing to see all these doggone wide receivers in this room, man. I'm trying. I let Coach Prime man laugh, man. I'm just glad we got it. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to have a stocking for the receivers. Hello, man. Stop playing. So let's go to my Terrell Timens, man. Stand by for him, too. But just so many stars that's coming in here, man, that everybody is going to be overshadowed. I don't know how this going to work, man. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys looking forward to it. It's going to be exciting, man. All right, then we got let's see who we got. Dron Miller. Wide receiver, Texas A&M, 6 feet, 190. All right, well, you know, guys, let me get over to these tidbits because we done already just talked about these guys. I was just talking about this on the portal. We got Keaton Wade coming over from the portal with his brother Destin Wade. They're a set of twins. You got Terrell Timens coming from North Carolina State. You got Will Shepard coming over from Vanderbilt. And you got Dron Miller coming over from Texas A&M. Man, I mean, wow, what great receivers, man. You talking about 2 4-stars and 3 3-stars, man. All right, but let me get to the tidbits, man. Close on out for the day, man. I got what with our tidbits every day. I want to have a tidbit, but Zakar Lewis again, he anchored the 4x100, and this guy again played 7th in high school championship. I want you guys to take notice of that because this guy is a speedster, man. Whew, man, Dron Miller, speedster. I mean, these guys are speedsters, man. And they're going to be challenging Dylan, man. It's going to be some fun to see these 4x100s running, man. But y'all keep an eye on Zakar Lewis, man. He was an anchor of that 4x100 in Florida. Speed! You know, I love speed. And Cyrus be running behind the speed. Yeah, man, because speed kills. Oh, man, stop playing. And they call him a pint-sized playmaker and a smooth operator, as I was saying earlier, man. And he's great in the slot. Okay, and then again, I told you about Will Shepard. That's another tidbit. 2,000 plus yards in receiving and 27 touchdowns in 2 seasons. He was over there at Vanderbilt. Man, that's production, bro. That is truly production. But it's one guy, man, I got a lot of tidbits on. I think all you guys are going to be excited about. That's Mr. Dron Miller. Dron Miller, you know, I told you the other day in my video that this guy takes the top off of defense, too. He got speed, too, man. Man, it's going to be amazing to see this 4x100 that Colorado going to put together. That's going to be jacked out. All that speed. Oh, my God. Whew. Man, ain't going to be speed on that team, man, because this what Coach like. I like it, too. I like speed because speed kills, man. Speed kills. But Dron Miller, let's get back to that young man. Okay, he take the top off of defense. Devastating offensive weapon. Got great football IQ. He's not afraid to work the middle of the field, and we love receivers that not afraid to work the middle of the field. I know there's a lot of guys in a lot of other teams, they were scared to cross that middle against Shiloh and Slusher, man. Because Slusher and Shiloh, man, they shatter your body, man. I mean, they shatter they not shatter your teeth, but they make your teeth shatter. They hit you so doggone hard, man, your teeth tremble. You know what I mean? I mean, these are hard-hitting guys, Slusher and Sanders. Shiloh Sanders, man, when they hit you, man, you gonna know it. And so a lot of them be keeping their eye on these guys and drops a lot of balls. So, so this is a plus for us to know we got a receiver that don't have no problem going across that middle, baby. I love a receiver that don't have no problem going across that middle, because you will get you a lot of catches if you don't mind going across that middle, man. You know, but if it's not a hospital pass, and I don't see my quarterback throwing no hospital passes. Not me. I haven't seen my quarterback throw a hospital pass yet. Not this season I seen it. I ain't never seen him throw a hospital pass. But it'd be a lot of hospital pass thrown out there, just that my quarterback didn't throw any. All right, so also Dron Miller is known for being a prolific yard after catch type player. When he catch it, you know, he get more yardage once he catch the ball. Most people catch the ball and get tackled right on the spot, but this guy know how to evade tacklers to catch, get an additional 5 or 6 yards down the field, yards after catch. They call it yak. Most of us in Florida, we call yak alcohol, but here in the football, yak is yards after catch. But anyway, that's Dron Miller. All right, and they say he's the most prolific yak receiver in the nation. Boy, I'm so glad he over here in Colorado, man. I want to see that on display, don't you, Colorado? I want to see it on display. So he got that open field gallop. They say he makes difficult over-the-shoulder catches. Man, this got to be the type of receiver you got to really love. He don't mind going across the middle. He make the most difficult catches over the shoulder. What you talking? That's my, and man, he's a red zone killer. I mean, an end zone killer. Man, love the end zone. And then they also say Will Shepard is also a tough red zone matchup against smaller defensive backs. Say, man, he loved the end zone too, man. So, guys, close that. We're going to have some fun with our receivers too, man. We're going to have fun in our secondary. We're going to have fun on our defensive line. We're going to have fun on our offensive line. And I guess our special teams is yet to see what they're going to do and what they're capable of. But right now, we see all the trappings of goodness coming for us on the defense and offensive side of the ball. We need that bad, man. Thank God for Coach Prime. He knew exactly what we needed, and he brought it to Boulder, Colorado. So I'm exactly happy, guys. Hope you guys happy, and I'm going to see you guys on another time. But before I go, to the world, you might be one person, but to that one person, you just might be the world. And I won't see each and every one of you at the top. I'm going to see each and every one of you over the top. All right, until some more Porter news come along. Until next time.